I look like I care what people think.
Hollywood super couple Will Smith and wife Jada Pinkett Smith are under investigation by the Los Angeles Department of Children and Family Services, according to reports. It stems from a photo of their 13-year-old daughter Willow that hit the internet. The picture shows a fully clothed Willow in a bed with a topless 20-year-old actor she calls a friend.
They are going after Will Smith when his kid takes a picture with a family friend who doesn't have his shirt on, when other children are dropping dead.
Our sources have told us they're out there for about a month fully looking into this. They are putting a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of manpower into this.
Wow. Let's take another look. We have that picture that started it all. So everyone at home knows what we're talking about. There it is. This is the picture that instigated, well, there was a tip also to Family Services, and now as a result, a big investigation into Will and Jada and their parenting skills. Got the Dream Team with us. Also want to bring in Alexis Tarachuk, entertainment editor for Radar Online. Alexis, is this thing really full tilt, pedal to the metal investigation into Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith?
It is, absolutely. Child Protective Services is going after them full force. They're not saying that there was a crime committed. They're saying that they want to know what happened. So they've opened an investigation. And in fact, they've already spoken with Willow twice. They've spoken with her once with her parents and once alone. She's only 13 years old. And then now they want to speak to the boy, to Moses, who's in the picture with her shirtless.
Okay, now this is, of course, creating a lot of interest on social media. On Twitter, Dr. Debo Cherry. I'm interested to know if the case has been opened and continues into a full-fledged investigation. Would it have if there wasn't a reason for concern? How about that, Alexis? Are they going through the motions in this, or is there some reason for concern?
I believe that they actually are concerned. They had enough evidence. I don't want to say they had any evidence. They had enough concerns that they wanted to find out exactly what was going on. Somebody alerted them, and they want to get to the bottom of the case. They just want to make sure that what they've said is that, well, they haven't. Our sources have said they want to make sure that the children are safe in the home. They want to make sure that Willow is safe.
Maury on Twitter. The problem isn't her parents. It's America's unhealthy views on sexuality. Woo. KD, meanwhile, saying Willow Smith has a tongue ring, half her head shaved, and is wilding out. She needs to go live with her auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
I love that. That's good.
Tweet of the day.
Seema, what are your thoughts here, Seema? Do you think this investigation is legit and should be going forward?
I do. I do think it's legitimate, and I think that the viewers need to understand, Tanya, that the threshold's very low. This is just an inquiry. An inquiry is a better word than investigation. When there is some type of complaint, then the Child Protective Services investigates and they inquire. They're not arresting anyone. They're not going further than this, but they should at least inquire. I do see that looking at the full picture, it's not as bad as some of the media outlets have shown the picture in a half portion, and that was actually worse because it looks like they are in bed.
Seema, right now I'm looking at Tanya, and the look on her face is that Seema just doesn't understand.
Listen, I was a child crimes prosecutor for many years. I saw kids who were brutally abused, brutally neglected, and you had to literally strangle DFACS people to get them to take some action. It is clear that this is
it's not like that in New York. I'll tell you, it's not like that in New York.
There are so many kids who need them to be investigated, and no one's paying attention to it. It's ridiculous.
These military families share